Yo, this video is about falling backwards into our jump rotation for anyone who gets knee pain from jumping or landing. I might do another one of these videos with jump analysis to show, but this is more theoretical. So, if you take a look at your hips, your glutes are the biggest muscle in the body, and then the core around that, around your low back. And relative to your knees are surrounded by smaller, your calves and glutes and hams and all that. Like, basically, we want to use the biggest muscles of our body and predominantly jump through our biggest joint. So that's the butt. Well, the butt's on the back of our body, so how do we make use of it as we're jumping and landing? And for me, this is preference. Like, there's other ways to jump. You can be very good and have good landings. But I had problems with my knees and my Achilles, which has forced me to change, and I find this method really enjoyable, so maybe you like it. Um, the goal is to land backwards, just to fall backwards into my jump and fall backwards into my landing. If you've seen like some of my recent videos, I like to sit back into my landings, slide on the floor, Dwayne Wade style, really sit down, squat into my landings, that kind of a thing. In order to do that, I need to be landing backwards. But in order to land backwards, I need to be jumping at an angle of rotation, which is normal. This is actually a really natural way to jump because rotational violence generates tons of force in everything. If you want to throw a ball far, you gotta, right? Same with jumping. It's a rotational thing. You're not trying to 360 or 720 everything, but maybe 180, right? So I fall back into my jump at 90 and then fall back into my landing at 180. You see a lot of guys run and jump forward, and these guys have to run out their landings, or you can lunge your landings. The options are a lot different, and it didn't work out for me. So I like to fall back into my landings. I use the biggest muscles in my body around my biggest joints, and it's allowing me to train a lot more because I'm not injured very often, so I can go out and jump whenever I want, really, which is great. That's really the goal because I like to fly and I want to experience it as much as possible. So, hope this helps you in your dunk quest. Peace out. Also, happy NBA Christmas or whatever. Today's the first day. So, peace.